The development of what was to become Windows XP started in December 1999 with the tentative release to testers of a single build 5111 of Microsoft Codename Neptune, the operating system which was planned to supersede Windows 98 and the entire Windows 9X series of operating systems. Neptune would be designed from the Windows 2000 codebase, making it the first version of Windows NT to be targeted at the consumer market. It would have a version number of 5.5 to follow Windows 2000's version number of 5.0, and the release of Neptune would mark the end of the Windows 9X DOS-based era of consumer computing. Almost simultaneously to the development of Neptune, Microsoft had another project underway known as Codename Odyssey. Odyssey would function as the next business version of Windows, based, like its forerunners, on the sturdy base on Windows NT. However, by early 2000, and for reasons unknown, Microsoft changed its plans regarding the development of Neptune and Odyssey. Instead of both projects running simultaneously and being nurtured by a different group of Microsoft developers, the company decided to merge the development teams working on Neptune and Odyssey. This new combined team would work instead on a new project, Microsoft Codename Whistler, which would function as both a consumer and business version of Windows NT, built from the same codebase. The projected release date was set for early 2001. In the meantime, Microsoft would push out one final Windows 9X stopgap release, codenamed Millennium, which would function as the company's flagship consumer operating system until the advent of Whistler in 2001. Microsoft Neptune largely resembled Windows 2000, but some of the new features introduced, such as an integrated firewall and welcome screen on boot up, were later carried over into the development of Whistler and can be found functioning today in Windows XP. Neptune also experimented with a new user interface called Activity Centers for task-centered operations. As for Odyssey, not much is known about it. No developer builds were ever released to testers, and the NT version number that Odyssey was supposed to have is uncertain, with some suggesting NT 6.0 and others suggesting NT 5.5. Whistler was officially christened Windows XP by Microsoft on the 9th of February 2001, with the XP moniker standing for the word experience. This marked a divergence from Microsoft's usual naming of their operating systems. Up until this point, only version numbers or years of release had been used. The change marked a new beginning for Microsoft and a new beginning for the Windows operating system. Combined with new visual styles, the first major user interface overhaul since the introduction of the Start button and menu in Windows 95, with Windows XP, Microsoft was looking to create something special, especially for its consumer audience, who it desperately wanted to switch from the outdated 9X series. The release to manufacturing of XP was delayed a little until late 2001, but finally came to fruition with build 2600 on the 24th of August 2001. Windows XP was released on the 25th of October 2001 to the general public and to retailers worldwide. In this series of videos, I investigate the development of Windows XP, from its initial incarnation as Microsoft Neptune in December 1999 to its release to manufacturing in late August 2001. Please enjoy the videos.